I've been letting my Monk run around because he wouldn't get in his ball because he's nesting. He was building his nest, and he has to get exercise or he'll get fat and not be able to fit through his hamster tubes on his house. So I've been letting him out to run around. I get him some acorns together. That's what's in the floor. He's got his jaws so full now he can't put one in there, but that's what I do. When I want him to go home, I give him some pecans, let him store it in his jaws, go into his house, head toward his nest, and then I shut the door and lock it. So right now he's paranoid that I'm going to go over there and lock the door on him, and he's got all those acorns in his jaws, and he's trying to figure out a way into his nest other than the door that I always close. He is so smart, y'all. He's one of the smartest creatures that I have ever had the pleasure of meeting. And I have so enjoyed raising him. I've had him since he was an infant. His eyes and ears were closed. And I set my clock to get up and feed him at night. And he survived. He's almost 2. He'll be 2 next month. And I adore him. You know, the only bad thing about letting him run around is the fear that he'll end up under the stove or the refrigerator. But chipmunks pat their foot on the ground for a warning of predators. So when he heads toward the stove or the refrigerator, I just have to tap my foot on the floor, and he comes running back to me because I'm his mother. I'm so glad of that. You know, I do not want him getting under the stove or behind the refrigerator and not being able to get him back out. I'd be out here crying. So, it's working out well. Monk, you're gonna have to dump those out of your jaws. Monk. Empty those. And he knows his name, too. When he's in his ball and I call him, he comes right to me. I know that he knows his name. He is one of the smartest creatures I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And just to give you a short little update here, I've got another couple of videos that I'm going to load up with this one. It's just going to be a variety of a video, just small clips. I will see y'all later. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Wendy. I'd like to welcome my new subscribers and say hello. Hello to everyone that's been subscribed for quite some time. I had to go to the store and get me some cigarettes. I ran out. We got some money orders yesterday to send to my granddaughter's school for magazines so she can win a t-shirt. And I spent one of those money orders to get me some smoke. So now we got to get another money order when my honey gets home. I usually get cigarette money from him, but I had bought me a carton, and I done smoked them all up and forgot to get some cash from him. So that's where I just left from, is the store. This guy's turning in the weirdest place. Yep, I just went around him. He's just stopped in the middle of the road trying to turn. People, the way they drive just kills me. Not that I'm a perfect driver, but I am a courteous driver. I let people go in front of me. I just try to be nice and, let somebody turn if they're turning or whatever. But some people just don't know how to drive. And I get aggravated with it sometimes. But I started seeing a psychiatrist last month. I signed up for the psychiatrist because I was having a lot of anxiety with my social anxiety. And I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder from the life that I have lived. And I brought it on myself. You know, I'm the only one that lived this life. But now I have some problems of social anxiety and remembering all of the bad memories and just have a hard time with it, so I started seeing a psychiatrist. I really, really like her, but I haven't really had a chance to talk to her. She's just been doing the meds part of it, and that's why I'm telling you about it. So I started taking this one medicine that I took way long ago whenever I was in that 4-year depression and staying at home. And I started taking it. Well, it helped a little bit, but not, wasn't awesome. So she changed it to a drug named Seroquel. Well, I've heard some things about the Seroquel, but, when you hear stuff about something, you don't know if every individual's body is different. So I went ahead and took it. It gave me the doggone twitches. And I've still got the twitches a little bit, even though I haven't took it in 2 or 3 days. My hands would twitch and I'd drop my cigarette. Or I'd be holding something in my hand and the muscles, these muscles right here mainly. Hold on, I gotta go in the store. I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm back. Well, you can see that I'm back. Anyway, that stuff gave me the twitches. So I tried to get in touch with my psychiatrist for 3 days to let them know. Well, I left messages when I would be calling. They finally called me back, and I told them I was having a reaction to the medication. So they wanted me to lower my dose. I didn't lower my dose. I stopped taking the crap because I went on the internet and researched this drug, and the twitches can become permanent. People's eyes twitch and it becomes permanent. I haven't taken it in 5 days and I still have the twitches. I didn't have the twitches before I started taking it. It was the drug. I know that it was. And it didn't really affect any muscles in my body except the muscles in the back of my arms. Hopefully it goes away and it's not permanent. I just can't believe it may be permanent. That's a neurological problem. Whenever you start getting the twitches out of the blue as you get older. My sister-in-law had the shakes, and she was in her 40s when she died from congestive heart failure. Oh, I'm going to the thrift store. I don't have any money. I'm just gonna look around. But anyway, my sister-in-law had the shakes from aging, and when she'd be handing you something, her hands would be just a shaking, and that's all I can envision is having these twitches permanently. That is just crazy to try and lower somebody's medication when they tell you that it's giving them the twitches. So that's what I wanted to share with y'all today. Everybody be safe, be kind to one another. I'm going into this thrift store. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendy, and I've almost ate my dinner, but I'm going to come on and let you know what we're having. We're having pork chops that have been said that they have worms in them. I'm eating them anyway. And cornbread muffins that I made, and they didn't stick to the pan this time. They're perfect. And macaroni and cheese.
Damn Wormy pork chop.
Well, you ought to see the videos on YouTube about pouring Pepsi on a pork chop and watching the worms crawl up out of it. Anyway, that's what we're having for dinner tonight. This is going to be a short video. Bye-bye. I had to come back on and let y'all know Grace said he ain't never eating meat again. When I told him about the Wormy pork chops, what do you think, Linda? Y'all have a good night.
No
Bye-bye.
more hamburgers.
You said no more hamburgers either. 1 Pepsi. 1 Wormy pork chop left because Gary refused to eat it. He said he's serious about not eating no more meat. Alright, this is really the end of this video. Be safe. Be kind to one another. And I'll see y'all on my next upload. Bye-bye.